thanking you back. They were just in that mood. They were ecstatic. Was it? I mean, yeah. It's just. Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I think we just decided it was 2 years ago. This retreat, but it was actually in November. The Saturday night, this Kirtan, where they used to sell tickets to locals or anyone who wanted to drive and come. Anyway, so it was and some guy just stripped naked and was back there dancing.
I didn't see that.
I heard the ruckus and I looked back and saw. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pay attention to this. But apparently he was naked in a chair, but no one noticed.
Oh, really?
I
didn't know all about it.
I think that was part of this narrative that I didn't realize.
But Arjun was telling me something he can freeze. One of them facing this way, he's looking that way.
Except because people went back to dance, everyone was like talking about it.
Maybe was it 3? I don't remember. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, he said it was a chapter. Yeah.
I found this picture
Oh, wow.
from when the tree went through the house. I found this picture.
I remember that one. I remember that
That was when the tree went through my house in 2012. Called twice to say that he was going to come up, and then he's not coming. Otherwise, nothing. He sent me a couple of text when he was out with Billy, playing his friend Billy. Hello, Sitaram. Psst. Okay. Good morning. My theory is that it's always morning somewhere, and wherever that is, I'd still be asleep. Did you notice? We were in Bob World this afternoon for a long time. Huh? It's a
wonderful place.
yeah. It's fun. I wouldn't miss it for the world. That's why I come here to be with him. But I don't know if you noticed. What did I told him that story about the Lama? And did you see how he just kind of relaxed back into the chair and just like, he has so much love and devotion and adoration for His Holiness and his teacher Geshe Wanga, his first guru. It's extraordinary. And like I was saying this afternoon, I think I was saying it, maybe not, but a Tibetan path is all about, it's based on merging one's mind or heart with the mind and heart of the Guru. This is step one. There's all these advanced teachings, but until you recognize and locate the flow of blessings and of consciousness and that an awareness that comes from the gurus, who is a guru because they have realized something, a real guru. Then until that time, we're just wandering around. And we might do practices, and we have to, by the way, we must. But let's just say, the more we understand what it is, what we want, what it would feel like to connect to what we want to connect to, what it feels like, the better sense of direction we have. So people say to me, I want a guru, I don't have a guru, where should I look for my guru? I said, forget it. First of all, you don't want a guru. Then he's going to tell you what to do and you're not going to do it, and it's going to be a drag. Believe me. And then second of all, the guru's not outside. What most people say when they want a guru, they say they want to be with a human being who they can project all their bullshit onto, and then think that he's telling them or she's telling them something or getting something from them. No, it's not like that. Not like that at all. So, guru is inside. But we don't know what inside means. We think, inside. I don't see anything. So, it's not like that. Inside is an inside, and outside is an outside. Everything we see is our own version of reality right now. And everybody is always interpreting their own version of reality. And at some point, you get fed up with your own stuff. And you stop believing what your mind tells you about things and what your emotions tell you about things. And that's when the inner being, which is the guru, which is your own true self, makes itself known to us. Not before. So when we are ready, the phrase is, and it's when the disciple is ready, the guru comes. The guru arrives. The guru shows up. Doesn't mean the guru's going to show up, in an airplane or on a Harley or as a taxi driver in New York, although you never know. It shows up inside as a sense of direction, as a sense of okayness. This is okay, I got it. This is what I have to do. This feels right. And the lamas that I mentioned today in those two stories are supreme. I mean, they're not just like good teachers. They are unbelievably realized beings. They are Buddhas on the earth. They are unbelievable. And still, the minute they thought of their gurus, they fall down in tears. That's how much love is around. And why a guru? Because a real guru, doesn't need anything from you. Doesn't want anything from you. Doesn't even need you to be there. Maharaj used to say, "Go away" is my mantra. You would come, he said, "Oh, very good, you come, now go. Up, jao. Jao." And being with him physically wasn't something that he needed. Certain of us needed that karmically, and he allowed that to happen. But one time Ram Dass was sitting across the courtyard, and he was thinking to himself, he was sitting kind of at the back of the group, sitting around Maharaji, which was only maybe 25, 30 people, including Indians that were there that day. And he was thinking, I never have to see him again. Maharaji immediately sent somebody over to him to tell Ram, to give him the message. Maharaji says, Ram Dass understands me perfectly. Because Maharaji wasn't, because we think we are who we think we are, right? Everybody, you think, who are you? Well, I'm so-and-so. You have a feeling who you are. So we think a guru has the same thing. No. Maharaji had no thought. There was no agenda inside. There was no planet of me wrapped up in that blanket. There was just the whole universe. And is the whole universe. So, more than anything, we have to learn to trust ourselves. I know that's a radical idea, but that's what it is. Maybe you hear what I'm saying now, and it's, wow, that sounds right. Who are you trusting, me or yourself? You're trusting yourself. If what I'm saying sounds like shit to you, who are you trusting, me or yourself? Yourself. And that's what we have. We have only that, really. So when we really learn to listen to ourselves and kind of hear and feel what's right for us in a deep way, then we're moving in the right direction. And the repetition of the name, according to Maharaji, is the way to do that. Now, of course, Bob has a million other techniques and practices that he's been taught and that he has practiced, so he can speak about them. And I've done other kinds of meditation, other kinds of practices, but this is what I'm left with, because this is what he said. He said, Ram Nam Karne Se Sapura Ho Jate Hai. From going on repeating these names, the way he said it was the name of Ram, but Ram is not Ramachandra as opposed to Krishna, as opposed to Shiva, as opposed to Kali. Ram is the name of the Supreme, that being beyond the beyond the beyond. Buddha nature, the one, the universe. That's what it means to Maharaji. So Ram Nam Karne, from repeating these names, everything is accomplished. I think I said the first night. Didn't I say that on the first night? Nobody remembers. I don't either. Good. It should go through like Indian food. But through the repetition of these names, everything is accomplished. He said that over and over to us. He made it clear that if we do this, everything will be accomplished. Everything will become full and complete. Pura ho jate. Full and complete. So, what was Alfred E. Newman said? What? Me worry? Yeah, I worry when I'm not singing. That's why I sing so much. So that's the deal. Just do the repetition of the name. Do the japa. Find a name that works for you, other than Frank or Tom or Joe or Marianne. And just repeat it every day as much as you can. And that itself plants seeds that you'll then will change your outlook, change the way you see things. Because it's that connection that we develop to our own inner being, which is the Guru, which is the Self, which is the Lord, the One. That gets deeper and deeper as we repeat these names and turn towards that place, because these names are the names of that place. Yeah, they might be the name of a little blue baby up in the sky eating butter, but that's because that baby, that's who that really is. But we don't really know that. For us, those are stories. We don't believe anything. We believe Mickey Mouse. And that's how we grew up. We didn't grow up with deities. We didn't grow up with high beings. We didn't grow up with real teachers, enlightened teachers. So we're stuck in our heads and our emotions. This is the way to get through that. Period. Amen. I hope. Maybe. Bhavana Kumar Kalabana Pavaka Gyanagan Jasu Hridaya Vasai Ram Sarachada Atulita Baladhama Hemashal Badeham Nurjavan Krishan Kyani Nama Kraganyam Sakalaguna Nidhanam Panaranam Adisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Attajatam Namam Pushpadi Kurtavarisham Mashiki Kritarakshasam Ramayana Mahamalaratnam Ande Nilatmacham Anjana Nandanam Veeram Janaki Shokanashana Kapisamaksahanta Ande Lanka Lankaram Sindho Salilam Salilam Yashokahi Janakatma Jaya Adayatane Dadalanka Amamitam Pranjali Aranjaniyam Manojavam Maruttatulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Atatmajam Vanardayutamukyam Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye Anjaneyam Patalananam Kanchanadrikamani Avagraham Parijada Talamula Vasanam Havayami Pavamananandanam Yatrayata Raghunatha Kirtana Tatra Tatra Kritamastakhanjali Ashpavari Paripurna Lochanam Artinamat Rakshasantakam Balabajaram Gabale Hanuman Ki Jai. Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hare. Rama Bolo 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 Rama, Rama bolo Rama bolo 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 Rama, Hey Rama. Sita bolo, bolo bolo Rama. Sita bolo, bolo bolo Rama. Hey Rama bolo, the chant we did last night, Ram Lakshman Janaki. You might have heard the story before, but I first heard that in the old days when we were living in Nainital and going to the temple every day to see Maharaji. We'd get there in the morning and wait for him to come out to hang out with us. So one morning we were sitting there, and these two old sadhus, I say old, they were probably younger than I am now, but you know how it is, old sadhus. They came walking down the road, and they came into the temple, and they waited outside where we were. And when Maharaji came out, they asked him if they could stay for a while at the temple. So he said, yeah, you can stay, but every day I want you to sit out in front of the Hanuman temple and sing Sitaram, just Sitaram. So they agreed. Not bad rent to pay. And the next morning we got to the temple, and there they were, these two old guys. They didn't have any instruments, no bangers, no clangers, nothing. So they sat opposite each other. One guy would go, I'll never forget one guy, Sitaram, 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 yes, Sitaram. And the other guy would answer, Sitaram, 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 yes, Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. Just like the back and forth, maybe half that speed, even really slow. Sitaram. Anyway. So now we were just sitting there and we were hearing this. So then maybe they got bored or something, you know. So the first guy goes, Sitaram, 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 Jaya Lakshmana. And the other guy goes, oh, jazz. And he goes, Sitaram, Sitaram, Lakshman, Jaya Hanuman. And then they Ram, Lakshman, Janaki. So Maharaji comes from inside the room ahead, Sitaram! Sitaram, Sitaram. It was really funny. And it was, for me also, it was a moment of like, oh, right, pay attention, right? They just kind of, oh, yeah. But he wanted them at Sitaram. So they hung around temple for a while. And one day there was some kind of celebration. And the Kirtan wells, everybody, the Indian Kirtan wells, they all came out to the front of the temple and everybody was singing and dancing. And the Kirtan wells had all the drums and stuff and bangers and shakers. And these guys, they had nothing. So they ran into the kitchen and they got some cast iron pots and pans that they have in the kitchen. And they came back into the temple part and started banging on them like this, you know? Maharaji came running out of his room like an enraged monkey. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. There's something, Raghu, what is it with cast iron stuff in a temple? You don't do that or something?
I don't know, makes a lot of noise, that's all. Makes a lot of noise.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't know that. Anyhow, so it's a no-no. Cast iron in a temple, I don't know why. So he kicked them out. And like in 2 minutes, they were gone with all their rags and bags and walking up the road. So then we come over to sit with Maharaji, and he's sitting there and he's singing something over and over again, like some shloka, for some prayer or something like. But he's so pleased with himself. He's like, la, 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 la. We're looking around. What is this? You know what? La, 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 la. So there was an Indian guy sitting next to me who I knew. I said, what is he singing? And he didn't want to tell me. I said, tell me what he's singing. Yeah. So Maharaj was singing, you banged the gongs and I threw you out. You banged the gongs. He sang that all day. thrown yourself away again. Now you cry yourself to sleep. Cry yourself to sleep. My foolish heart, when will you learn? You are the eyes of the world, and there's nowhere else to turn. Nowhere else to turn. Bhaja Govinda, Bhaja Govinda, Bhaja Govinda. My foolish heart, Govinda, my foolish heart, my foolish heart, my foolish heart. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda. Govinda, Bhaja Govinda. Govinda, Bhaja Govinda. Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda. Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda. Govinda, Bhaja Govinda. Govinda, Bhaja Govinda. Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda. Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda 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 Bhaja Govinda Govinda Bhaja Govinda Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda 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 Bhaja Govinda Govinda Bhaja Govinda Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda 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 Bhaja Govinda Govinda Bhaja Govinda Jai Radhe Govinda Govinda Jai Radhe Govinda 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 Bhaja Govinda Govinda Bhaja Govinda Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe Jai Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe Govinda Bhaja Govinda Govinda Bhaja Govinda Jai Radhe Govinda Govinda Jai Radhe Govinda 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 Bhaja Govinda Govinda Bhaja Govinda Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda 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 Bhaja Govinda Govinda Bhaja Govinda Jai Radhe Govinda Govinda Jai Radhe Govinda 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 Bhaja Govinda Govinda Bhaja Govinda Govinda Bhaja Govinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram last embrace. Only love shining in endless space. All I want is to be with you. All my prayers have been heard. All I need is to rest inside your heart, as wide as the world. I looked away, your beauty too much to bear. Where could I run? Your eyes, I find them everywhere. All I want is to sing to you the song that no one has heard. All my life has led me to a heart as wide as the world. Oh Well, folks, it's that time again. I haven't sung this almost 2 years. I know Jesus on that main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus on that main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus on that main line. Tell him what you want. You can call him up. Tell him what you talking about. Jesus on that main line. I know Jesus is on that main line. Talking about Jesus on that main line. You can call him up, tell him what you. Oh, now the line ain't never busy. Oh, Lord, the line ain't never busy. I know the line ain't never busy. You can call him up, tell him what you. I know Jesus is on that main line. Talking about Jesus on that main line. I know Jesus is on that main line. You can call him up, tell him what you. And now if you're sick and you wanna get well, talking about if you're sick and you wanna get well. Talking about if you're sick and you wanna get well. You can call him up, tell him what you want. I know Jesus on that midline. Talking about Jesus on that main line. I know Jesus is on that main line. You can call him up, tell him what you want. Well, now if you're feeling sad and blue, Lord, everybody feeling a little sad and blue. Talking about if you're feeling sad and blue, you can call him up, tell him what you want. I know Jesus on that midline. Talking about Jesus on that main line. I know Jesus is on that main line. You can call him up, tell him what you. Well, now if your soul in trouble, Lord, I know my soul in trouble. call him up, tell him what you want.
Jay Christ!
Yeah. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Jamana Makar Sudhar Arano Raghubhara Bimala Jasu Chodaya Palachar Buddhihin Tanu Jan Ke Sumeram Pavan Kumar Siyaram Balabudhi Vidya Dev Mohi Vadu Kales Vikas Avara Ramachanda Pada Jai Sharana Jai Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagar Jai Kapisa Lok Puja Ramadutta Atulata Baladham Anjani Purta Pavan Sutana Mahavira Bikram Bajarangi Kumat Sumati Kesan Kanchana Varana Viraj Subesa Nanana Kundala Kunchitake At Bajuro Tvacha Viraj Kande Mujajane Usaj Ankara Suvana Kesari Nanda Teja Pratap Maha Vidyavan Kuniyati Chatu Ramakaja Karibe Goat Prabhu Charita Suni Beko Rasiya Ramala Damana Basi Sukshmarupa Darisiya Hindakav Vikatarupa Daralanka Jarav Himarupa Dari Asura Samar Ramachandra Ke Kajasan Aya Sajivan Lakana Jiyaya Shri Raghuvir Harshi Lalai Raghupati Keen Hi Bahut Barai Tuma Mama Priya Bharatai Saspadan Tumaroj Sagavan Asakai Shri Pati Kanta Laga Sanakadika Brahmadi Munisa Arada Sharada Saitahisa Yamakubera Dikapala Jahante Kabiko Bidakaya Sake Kahante Maupakar Sugriva Injira Rama Melaya Raja Padavi Tumaro Mantra Vivishana Man Sahas Ilyotai Madhur Palajan Prabhu Mudrika Milim Kamahi Jaladilangi Gaya Charachanahi Gudakama Kaja Jagata Kechete Sugama Anugrata Marete Rama Duare Tumarakovare Otana Kel Binu Pedar Sab Sukla Hai Ari शरण तुम्हारा चक्कारू कोदर अपने तेज समारो आपे तीनों लोग आंकते कांदे बुद्ध शासन खट नहीं आवे महावीर जप नाम सुन आसे रोग हरे सब पीर जपत निरंतर हनुमत पीर संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम बचन ध्यान जो सब फल राम तपस्वी राज तिनके काज सकल तुम साज और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोवे पावे चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत जियार साधु संत के तुम रखवार असुर निकंदन अष्ट सिद्धि निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता अमर सायन तुम्हारे पास सदा रहो रघुपति के दास तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाए जहाँ जन्म हरे भक्त और देवता चित्त न डरे हनुमत से सर्व सुख करे संकट कटे मिटे सब पीर जो सुमेरे मत बलवीर जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई जो सतबार पाठ कर कोई शुद्ध ही बंदी महासुख होय होया पर हनुमान चालीसा होया सिद्धि साकी गणेश तुलसीदास सदा विचेर कीजे नाम पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप सिया राम राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसो सुरभूप आवर राम चंद्र पद जय शरण मंगल मूर्ति मारुत नंद सकल मंगल मूल निकंद मंगल मूर्ति मारुत नंद सकल मंगल श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान संकट मोचन कृपा निदान जय सिया राम जय बाबा हनुमान संकट मोचन कृपा निदान श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम Jai Bhagavan, 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 Jai If we know anything about a path at all, if we know there might be a way to live in this world in a good way, with an open heart, without fear, it's only because of the great beings that have gone before us. Out of their love, out of their kindness, they left some footprints for us to follow. So, in the same way that they wish for us, in the same way that they wish for us, we wish that all beings everywhere, all of us, be safe, be happy, that all of us have good health and enough to eat. And may we all live in peace and at ease of heart God bless you. With every sneeze that comes. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Boa noite. Time to get up. Time to get up and see everybody. Like father, like son. So what? Tomorrow, right? 11 o'clock? And I have a 10:30 appointment, very special appointment, but I'll be here at 11.
Also, Kaylee is coming back to teach yoga, those of you who